Hello everybody, Vangaris here, and welcome back to more Generation Zero. We're just plodding along, doing things as you do. There's stuff that's in here. Let's take all this out and just hold on to it and scrap it whenever we need to. Alright, just looted all that. And so yeah, we're going to be continuing on doing what we do. Shooting robots, looting robots. That's basically it. Just lots of shooting robots. But yeah, we're going to get back into it once I get this ammo sorted out. And then... No, keep those coming. Alright. Now we got the ammo to do what we gotta do. Now, what are we doing? Okay. Okay, the girl who cried wolf. Okay. Let's track that one. Let's head over here, move south to there, then move south down to there. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on a-trucking. And again, mainly focusing on kind of showing content as opposed to doing all of it, sort of a thing. So like the more repetitive stuff, like the like base attacks, I'm probably going to avoid just for the sake of time, because I would like to play other games. I'd like to play a lot of other games. Aha! Again, I mentioned this in the last video, but it would have been nice if they had like little NPCs that you could interact with, get some story nearby of surviving against robots. Would make the world a little bit more deeper than just robots running around and we find like 40 dead people in all of Sweden. Alright, there are multiple big guys. Multiple big guys. Let's do our best to avoid them, since they're going to be an absolute pain to kill. It'd actually be kind of cool, coming back to the NPC point of them being in little bases. It'd actually be kind of cool if you meet an NPC in a... like you meet them in little caves where like the safe areas are, and then some of them, and then they mention, like some of them mention like going somewhere else, and then returning to the cave, and some of them don't come back. So you like, you know, make it ambiguous. Be like, oh man, did they make it? I don't know. Missions 0 of 1. Let me find house. Nobody sees anything.
Mom, Dad, it's Veronica. Look, I don't want to freak you out, but I think I might be in danger. Whatever you do, stay away from my house. It's not safe. Trust me on this, okay? Maybe you guys should go to Uncle Tolbet's Nest. No, wait, I'll come over and explain everything. I'll leave from work now. Oh, and I need to crash at your place tonight.
We'll do that later. Oh shit. Jesus. Okay, he's just cheating. He's just straight cheating, shooting me through shit. That's not cool. Alright, is everything in the house done exploding? That would be very nice. Frame rate. Oh shit. Okay, that could have been better, but also could have been worse. Need to find a key. Ooh, why is my frame rate having a seizure right now? What could you possibly be loading? Key acquired. Now let's break into a girl's laboratory. Look at all that code. Cataclysm Day. Oh, this frame rate's giving me sickness. It's just making me feel sick. It's making me feel awful. Don't understand this. Alright, where's that one quest? Okay, that's where No Rest for the Weary is. Alright, may as well head over there. There's a quest we can go do. Alright, so let's head over that way. And hopefully reloading will make the lag less laggy. Alright, you doing okay, game? No crazy lag? Maybe being in that settlement spawned a bunch of enemies around and just light the game to crap for that reason. I don't know. Alright, I got a lot of FMJ rounds for this thing. Should probably use them. Whenever I play games like this where you can like loot a bunch of different ammo, I usually try to go through the ones that have the most ammo just because they're the easiest to manage in the event of shit going down. We're avoiding combat where possible. Can you guys fuck off, please? Oh, fuck you guys. Aha. When given the opportunity, I will take advantage of shit like this. And now we'll use the cannon fodder ammo to destroy this thingy. Come to think of it, getting into a big fight would actually use up a lot of ammo, so that might be actually advantageous for weight purposes. Let's get into a fight with a big boy. Circle strafe, like every other video game on the planet. Hey. Nice. Oh shit, there's more than one of you big ones. One thing I could also do is just drop. Oh wow, that was it. Thought there'd be more to this mission than just show up at a place and then level up. Alright, let's see. Health increase is always nice. Probably go with that for a little while. Now that I think about it, I might reformat some things real quick while we're here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna basically whittle this down to the guns I want to use, so no more shotgun. No more SMG. Don't even care if all the stuff on them is lost. Alright, so let's get rid of all that ammo. Let's get rid of some of this excessive shit. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Store things. Now let's reformat our weapon wheel. Let's throw that to a 1. That to a 2. That to a 3. That to a 4. Alright, where's that thing? Okay. Put you at 5. And then 6. 7 and 8 will just be the different health kits. And now we can just scavenge all the ammo we want. We'll only be using a little bit of it. Because one thing I never had a problem with was actually getting ammo to work in this game. Never really had a problem with that. So, let's see here. Let's head south to that area, check out what's down there. I'm pretty sure you can find shit to do down there. I'm just curious of... Who am I kidding? I fucking missed. I missed! How are you missing that? That's not within the radius of the reticle thingy. Fuck you. You are tough little buggers. At least you don't have machine guns. Machine guns are the most worrisome of the bunch. Best part is, these guys will sometimes drop the ammo we need. Now, was there a beacon nearby? I thought I heard the sound. Ah, okay. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. Okay, let's not worry about that for now. Alright, got several big boys eyeing this direction. That is not good. Fucking missed. Of course I'd miss. Now on the plus side, they are damaging each other because they're stupid, which is helpful. How the fuck did I miss that? One fucker down. Man, you are a tough cookie. There we go. Who's still shooting? Wow, see, I went into that fight with less 7.62 ammo and came out with more of it. Now, one thing I do want to do is go to each safe room. I would like to do that. Mainly just for the sake of unlocking different areas to warp to, but also because each area can be quite pretty. Nice. May as well use them. Now, which thing do I need ammo for? Probably this. Alright, good deal. Okay, so all of these are sort of done. I need to head to that one. Let's see, I wonder if we better start there and work my way across or just run around the edge. I don't know. Either way, we gotta go through there. So let's start running. You know, this actually might be a good time to talk about something about this game that I've kind of had mixed feelings on, is sort of how big the world is. Because on the one hand, this map is quite large in terms of physically how much exists in terms of where you can go. The overarching problem, though, is that a lot of it's sort of barren, right? That's kind of a problem that a lot of games that try to be open world suffer from. Or I shouldn't say try. If you either are or you aren't, right? At least I've never seen an in between. But you know, the main point is that with an open world game like this, where you can kind of go wherever, whenever, is you need to make it you need to take advantage of the open world nature of it and have shit to do, right? And it kind of depends on how you choose to do things that ultimately dictates whether you've made a good open world game or a bad open world game. You know, or an open world game that really didn't need to be open world. Right? Like, this game, for example, is a really good example of how to make a game that looks big, but is much larger than it needed to be. Right? Like this whole map, for example, right? It looks huge on the map, right? It looks huge. When you get down to the actual content within the maps, in terms of things that are unique and not just the repetitive like robot shooting, you actually end up with a lot less than what the map can justify, basically. You know, so on the one hand, you have all these little villages and towns and stuff, and it's like, yeah, there's some neat things here and there. Some of them don't even have quests. Some of them just have like collectibles, which is like, that's one thing that you can argue is like, okay, like that's good that at least there's something there to make players want to go and check it out. But it's one of those weird things where, oh hey, yeah, it's one of those weird things where, you know, when a map, you know, the map versus the game ratio, in my opinion, should be like 2 to 1. Like the content should be about half as big as the map in terms of what you actually get to do. This game's ratio is much more in line with like a 4 to 1 ratio, where the map is way bigger than it used to be, for the sake of like content within the map. Alright, I'm gonna need some heavy duty shit for this. Oh, you're all flamethrowers. That is not cool. Shit. But yeah, the main point I was kind of getting to with the earlier rant was just, games need to justify how big they are in terms of content, not in terms of how big something physically is. You know, like Skyrim's a really good example of how to make a good open world game that's relatively simple in terms of the way the design works. Is like you have different areas of the map that are different geologically, and then you just, you know, you sort of work your way inward, right? That might not be the best way, but basically you work from the largest, most important points of the world out, right? So in Skyrim's case, you know, when you want specific landmarks, okay, maybe you start with the throat of the world, right? The center of the map, right? Then you make each hold capital, right? Then you draw the borders of each hold, and then afterwards you make a map of everything that needs to be significant for major quest lines, right? Or for the main quest line. Then you do everything for the other major quest lines, and then after that, you just fill in the gaps with little caves and ruins and things like that. Like, so you make every encounter different in different ways based on the level design, what you get out of each area, and if it's tied to specific quests or not. But that's the beauty of Skyrim, is that it's a very livable, breathable world where each little area is different and unique in its own way. It might have the same enemies, it might have the same overall sort of structure, but it feels differently because it's in a logical place within the world that makes sense, given what you know about the Nords and the way Skyrim is, geologically. as well as it gives you different things all over the place of new areas to explore, new people to interact with, and new quests to find as you go through shit. You know, and that's kind of one of the major positives, you know, to Skyrim, is that the map is very there's always somewhere to explore, and that's the biggest part of that map that makes it beneficial for gameplay reasons, is because, you know, at any time, like, you drop your character anywhere in that map, you are guaranteed to have at least one location on your first playthrough that you've not reached yet that you can see on your minimap. You know, or you can see physically, but you haven't been there, right? And that's one of the big boons of, you know, having a game like that where you can just kind of drop things in. This game does that, but does it far less in quantity, and that's where the quality kind of shifts for this game specifically. You know, because if this game had a, you know, like if this game had a, you know, like if this game had far more quests in it, you know, like double the quests basically, and it took you to all the areas in the game, then it would justify being as big as it is, you know, or at least get closer to justifying it. But, you know, that's my rant on that. Alright, so now where are we going? How do we want to do this? Could run over there, and then run over there. Wouldn't be the first time I've run around quite a lot. We got a smoke rocket. What a valuable rocket it is to have. Goodbye, smoke round, you utterly useless piece of shit. Alright, found this place. We'll head over there. Just kind of zigzag our way across, and that way we can fast travel wherever we need to go for later quests that we may pick up. If I had my way, we could probably do at least one section of the game per video, roughly. Which would be nice. Because then we can just kind of bounce from one area to the next in relatively good time. Which would be nice. It's one thing too that I've been playing a lot of video games lately that make me want to write like a story around something similar. Like I have a lot of fun like thinking of I guess you'd call it like fan fiction sort of theories type of things. It's not really fan fictions, more so as like expanded universe type things for certain games. Like I was playing Dead Island Riptide, you know, and I was thinking about that whole story of being on, like, you know, that island chain, wherever it was. And then, you know, are they coming for me? I was ranting about the story, jackass. Anyway, while we stealth past these guys. So yeah, I've been just... I'm always inspired by things that I find to be interesting, or at the very least have an interesting premise. And I thought about making some sort of like short story channel, or do something along those lines where it's kind of a thing where it's kind of an ode to this particular type of game or something, or this particular idea. But obviously I don't have the rights to do things in these different worlds. But I'd like the idea of doing things in a similar manner. You know, so I was thinking of an idea for a sort of like Dead Island-esque story, but in like, say, Hawaii, you know? I just thought that'd be kind of interesting, and you can do a lot with a lot of things. You know, there are a lot of ideas are great in premise, and just the execution is where they're fucked up. Because people just don't execute the ideas in the most optimal way. But I think one thing that all of us are kind of one thing that all of us enjoy as human beings is just storytelling. We really enjoy storytelling, just kind of across the board. Just as a species, we like telling and hearing stories. And we like hearing good stories a lot. I forget. These things don't link together, do they? Yeah, they don't. Okay. I remember some weird thing about a previous version of the game where a lot of the ammo and shit sort of... It didn't coexist, but it like they like things would not track the same, if that makes sense. Probably need to put a waypoint there, because I bet that's where we need to go for that next little safe room we're going to get to. But like, wow, I just completely lost my train of thought. Damn. I'm getting old and pathetic. I can't let myself go. I really like the main theme of the game. Alrighty. It's a truck repair shop, but it's covered in shit. That's a hidden camp, so this is not going to be what I wanted. May as well blow it up. Good deal. I believe we need to do this for a quest later on anyway. Never hurts to do it now. The more I think about it, the more I could drop the FMJ ammo and just craft like the AP rounds. Because I believe they're stronger than FMJ, if I remember correctly. But I don't want to be caught out and not have enough ammo to deal with enemies. Because once I run out, I'm out. And I have no more usefulness after that. Here's another one of those bases. Hey. Are you good? You are good. Actually, don't I have AI 76? Like, mods or whatever? I bet I got rid of them, didn't I? Well. It's got a bigger clip. That's what matters. Good shit. Alright, so... let's go swing down to that one next. Well, that must be it over there. I could see it, Mom! I could see the light! Uh-huh. There's a mission.
Fort Torsberga, this is Broken Wilhelm 42 from Överby. Corporal Helena Jakobsson entering your airspace. Please respond. Over. Fort Torsberga, this is a warning to disengage artillery battery 3 and cease hostile actions immediately. Over. Fort Torsberga, I have express orders to neutralize your artillery if you do not comply. Do you copy? Over. What? Damn it, Torsberga, stand down! Stand down! Taking evasion! Wilhelm 42 hit! Repeat, Wilhelm 42 going down in the vicinity of Ainsness. Eject!
Alrighty, where does that actually... Ah, okay, so it's way up there. Alright, let's head over... I think we might circle around the base, get all the safe rooms down here, do this mission, then warp back up to the plane crash. You don't see me. You don't see me. Why am I getting this crafting thing now? You guys don't see shit. You don't see shit. Unless, of course, you do. Apparently combat is still going after all that. Aha, mission. Give me your loot. Give me your content.
Sergeant Johan Anderson, 3rd Platoon. We located the enemy reinforcements at the small battalion arena. Almost half the goddamn platoon is gone. We managed to lure the machines inside a storage facility for now. We can't tell how long that will hold them, over.
Alright, so we found all these places. Where's this other mission? Ah, okay. That's pretty close to somewhere. Let's see, we got that. I think these are the last 2 in this area, so let's track those and go for a run. I might just keep running and just say fuck it. Just heal through the pain. You see nothing? Absolutely nothing. You see nothing? You see nothing. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar and run away. I am the greatest and most elegant version of every chicken on the planet. Oh, I thought I got XP from escaping combat. I guess if I just run away and don't engage at all, it doesn't count. Alright. I believe that's all the safe houses around this zone. So let's start doing shit. I love raining games, especially when it's animated right, when they get the atmosphere. It's nice. Come to think of it, I'm just biased against rain in the woods, just in general. I like that as an aesthetic. It's cool. There. Please break soon. There we go. Hey. Wait a minute. One of those takes 5.56 ammo. I'm thinking about that now.
Torsberga over. This is HMS Visborg, 10 nautical miles southeast of Hisinganäset. We are receiving incoming fire from your guns. Please advise. Repeat, you are firing upon a friendly. Hold your
You know, the more I think about it, the more I might actually like the idea of just having a assault rifle for the 5.56 ammo, because this LMG's nice and unique, but reloading it's a pain, and having the aim be really weird, it's kind of off-putting. Alright. Did that. I don't know if we'll be able to warp out of here. If there are enemies nearby. Alright, now what do we want to do next? Let's see. We'll do at Death's Door, because I'm pretty sure the Fallen is very, very short. Alright, let's look for some A5 upgrades. There's something. Alright, looks like we only got the one upgrade. But we'll make it work. Alrighty. Now let's head out to deal with Death's Door. Oh, I need to check and see what... Do I have any skills laying around? No, I don't. Alright. I might do that last point, and then we're gonna go probably down this way for all the extra reload speed and shit. This is a perfect scenario. Quick and clean, sort of. But not really. Now let's head inside and loot shit. Alright. That was wrapped up pretty quick. Now let's go do the Fallen and wrap that up pretty quick too. And then with those done, I think we'll have this area complete besides what one of the DLCs brings us down here for. Which will be its own sort of thing once we get there. So much 556 FMJ. Holy shit. Holy shit. Take down the hunter. I will do that. Goodies. All right. And with that, all that shit's over. Let's see, do I have a bunch of shit going on right now? Farmlands. Let's head over to that safe room. And one thing I might focus on, just to kind of streamline things, is maybe not loot as much. I've got plenty of ammo, plenty of health kits at this point. I don't really need to worry about that shit anymore. Mainly just need to focus on just killing shit. And I've got plenty of ammo for it, so let's do what we gotta do. I also need to get the code for the farmlands. Nice. Alright. There's one over there. It's forest region, that's farmlands region. I kind of wonder why that safe house is marked so far up there. It's weird. It's weird. That's a beacon. Let us destroy said beacon. There's also a quest over here. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I forgot I said I'm not gonna loot that stuff anymore. Alrighty. Now we should be able to focus on combat skills primarily. How far up is this one? Oh wow, that's way up there. Thank you for your contribution, making it easy for me to get inside shit. Alright, I remember this place has a mission somewhere in here, but I can't remember where it is. I think it's near one of the main structures. Actually, come to think of it, this is a rare opportunity where I can use all of my sniper ammo that I've been hoarding like a bitch. Nice. There's the mission.
F-23 Överby, Mink and Recon Team 24, checking in. Over. Approaching the airfield from the south, just past the farm of Överby Gård. ETA 10 minutes. We are carrying a downed enemy and someone needs to take a look at this. Requested airlift standing by. We need to bring this thing to Stockholm. Over.
Should not be this close. Alright, so we did that. There's a safe house up there. We'll make that our final goal for this episode. We'll make it up to that safe house and then call it a day. Ah, home sweet home. Let's take care of our inventory real quick. Let's put these grenades to good use. Alright, well, we're going to stop here for this episode. We are making progress. We've got, what, 2 out of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9-ish sections completed. That'll be nice. Resistance dead drop. Why is that taking me all the way in there? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, I'd just like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.